Hi, this is Saranya. Today I am going to take the topic supervised machine learning. Supervised machine learning is the types of machine learning in which machines are trained using labeled training data, and on basis that data machines predict the output. The labeled data means some input data is already tagged with the correct output. Supervised learning is the process of providing input data as well as correct output data to the machine learning model. The aim of the supervised learning algorithm is to find a mapping function to map the input variable of x with the output variable of y. So how supervised learning works? In supervised learning, models are trained using labeled dataset where the model learns about each type of data. Once the training process is completed, the model is tested on the basis of test data and then it predicts the output. Let us see the working of supervised learning. A dataset which is split into two types, two sessions. One is the 80% of training data and then 20% of testing data. When a dataset is taken, it is a labeled dataset and the labels are trained to the model. In the prediction stage, the test data is given. The test data is compared with the trained dataset and then it will categorize the data, correct data, and then it will give the expected output. So this is the working of the supervised learning. And the next steps involved in supervised learning. First, determine the type of training dataset. Gather the labeled training data. Split the training dataset into training dataset, tested dataset, and validation dataset. Determine the input features of the training dataset, which should have enough knowledge so that the model can accurately predict the output. Determine the suitable algorithm for the model, such as support vector machine, decision tree, etc. Execute the algorithm on the training dataset. Sometimes we need validation sets as the control parameters, which are the subset of training datasets. Evaluate the accuracy of the model by providing the test set. If the model predicts the correct output, which means our model is accurate. So what are the types of supervised machine learning? Supervised machine learning can be of two types. One is the regression and the another one is classification. So let us see about the regression. Regression algorithms are used if there is a relationship between the input variable and the output variable. It is used for the prediction of continuous variables such as weather forecasting, market trends, etc. For example, when we are taking the weather forecasting, if there is a more number of temperature in a particular day, then it will be predicted that there will be having some rain on the particular area. It will be predicted on the basis of the temperature that happens on that day. So it will not be predicted on the particular day. The history of the data also referred. The dataset which consists of the history of the previous year, in the same month, there will be the days that will receive the rainfall when there is a huge temperature on that particular day. So it will be analyzed or predicted on the basis of the historical data set. So weather forecasting will be using the historical data set to predict the forecasting of the future of the weather in our future. And then market trends. They are the price of the particular product rises when the one product price increases. It will affect the another product, and then that product price will also be increased. For example, if the crude oil price increases, then gold price will also be increases. So the market trends will be based on these type of regressions. So below are some popular regression algorithms which comes under supervised learning. First one is linear regression. Second one is regression trees. Third one is non-linear regression. Fourth one is Bayesian linear regression. And the fifth one is polynomial regression. Then what about classification? Classification algorithms are used when the output variable is categorical, which means there are two classes such as yes, no, male, female, true, false, etc. So where these classification works, in our online marketing, in the marketing trends, it will cluster the customer needs with the help of this yes or no questions. When we are entering to purchase something into the online website will clearly shows products related to all men and women. If we are purchasing a handbag or lipstick, or we are purchasing the handbags or some other cosmetic things, then it will cluster that it is a female customer. If they are looking into a belt or sport shoes or cooling glasses like that, it will cluster that this person will belong to the male category. So it is categorizing the things into two categories. One is male and then another one is female. It is classifying. So according to the classification, it is giving the recommendations to the particular customer based on these classifications. And then yes or no questions. So classification, when we are going into the medical diagnosis based on the attributes given in the data set, so it will when we are trained with the trained the machine with these type of classification set of algorithms, it will easily say the result whether they are having the diabetes or not through the yes or no questions. So it will be giving some set of looping algorithms, and then it will be given as a classification algorithms like an A-based classification algorithms are applied to classify the medical diagnosis that the person is having diabetes or not. This will be classified with the help of these classification algorithms in machine learning. So spam filtering, random forest, decision trees, logistic regression, support vector machines. These are some of the classification algorithms used. And the next, linear regression. Linear regression is also a type of machine learning algorithm, more specifically a supervised machine learning algorithm that learns from the labeled datasets and maps the data points to the most optimized linear functions which can be used for prediction on new datasets. Types of linear regression. Simple linear regression. This is the simplest form of linear regression and it involves only one independent variable and one dependent variable. The equation for simple linear regression is given as y is equal to b naught plus b1xy, that is equal to b naught plus b1x. Y is the dependent variable and x is the independent variable. B naught is the intercept, b1 is the slope. Multiple linear regression. This involves more than one independent variable and one dependent variable. The equation for multiple linear regression is y is equal to b naught plus b1x1 plus b2x2 bn xn y. So there will be the multiple number of independent variables and there will be one dependent variable. Here also b naught is the intercept and b1, b2 up to bn are the slopes. Types of, so next we are going to see about the goal of the algorithm is to find the best fit line equation that can predict the values based on the independent variables. In regression set of records are present with x and y values and these values are used to learn a function. So if you want to predict y from an unknown x, this learned function can be used. In regression we have to find the value of y. So a function is required that predict continuous y in the case of regression given x as independent features. So what is the best fit line? Our primary objective while using linear regression is to locate the best fit line, which implies that the error between the predicted and the actual value should be kept to minimum. There will be the least error in the best fit line. The best fit line equation provides a straight line that represents the relationship between the dependent and independent variables. The slope of the line indicates how much the dependent variable changes for a unit change in the independent variable. So if there is a change in the independent variable, how much the dependent variables gets affecting, that we are going to calculate with the help of this best fit line. Then what about this is the best fit line? So what is the observed value? What are the values that are observed? What is the predicted value? What is the actual value? What is the predicted value? We need to find the difference between these two things. So for that purpose we are using the best fit line. The points which are plotted or fall within close to that best fit line or near to that best fit line or consider as the expected result and that are far away from the best fit line are considered to be the outliers. So these are all the things that are related to supervised learning and then linear regression in supervised learning. Okay, thank you so much.